Good morning, folks. We have a lot to talk about today, so let's dive right in. This is shaping up to be a major severe weather event, one that will impact a broad swath of the southeast, stretching all the way from eastern Texas through Arkansas and Louisiana, across Mississippi and Alabama, up into Tennessee, and finally wrapping up late tonight in Georgia and parts of the Carolinas. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a level 4 out of 5 moderate risk for severe weather. Let me emphasize, this is a significant risk. This includes cities like Jackson, Mississippi, Monroe and Alexandria, Louisiana, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and Meridian, Mississippi. Right outside of that, we've got a level 3 enhanced risk covering Baton Rouge, Shreveport, Mobile, Tuscaloosa, and more. Surrounding those areas are slight and marginal risk, so to put it plainly, everyone in this region needs to stay weather aware today. For Alabama specifically, folks in the moderate risk zone include areas west of a line from Geiger to Myrtlewood to Coffeyville to Chatham. In the enhanced risk, we're looking at places west of a line from Hamilton to Hoover to Evergreen to Spanish Fort. The slight risk covers much of the rest of the state except for a few spots east of Phoenix City to Hartford, which are in a marginal risk. Now let's break down what's driving this event. Here's the setup. We've got a strong mid-level trough pushing eastward today, accompanied by a powerful jet stream overhead. At the surface, a low-pressure system is intensifying over northeast Texas, and a warm front is lifting northward through the Arklatex region. Already this morning, we're seeing storms firing up in parts of East Texas with the potential for large hail. As we move into the afternoon and evening hours, conditions will really ramp up. Dew points are climbing into the mid and upper 60s, a clear sign of moisture streaming in from the Gulf. Combine that with a strengthening low-level jet, and we've got an environment ripe for supercells capable of producing strong, long-track tornadoes. The most dangerous storms are likely to develop along a moist axis stretching from southern Louisiana into central Mississippi. Forecast soundings are showing storm relative helicity values upwards of 300 meters per second squared in some areas. What does that mean? It means these storms will have the ingredients to spin, creating the potential for tornadoes, some of which could be strong and long-lasting. So here's the timeline. Severe storms will begin firing up in the western parts of the region, places like West Alabama, around 2 to 3 p.m. By 4 to 5 p.m., the activity moves into central locations, including cities like Birmingham and Montgomery. By midnight, the storms will reach the eastern part of the state, including Auburn and Dothan. Things should start to wind down in Alabama by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning as the system pushes east. Here are the threats that we're looking at. Tornadoes, some of which could be strong and long track, damaging wind gusts that could exceed 70 miles per hour, large hail potentially up to the size of ping pong balls in the strongest storms. And don't be surprised if it feels downright muggy out there today. Dew points are running close to actual temperatures with highs in the mid-60s to the mid-70s. The good news is that once the storms clear out early tomorrow morning, we're in for much calmer weather. Sunday looks dry with mild temperatures ranging from the lower 60s in the north to mid-70s in the south. Now looking ahead, Monday brings a zonal flow, meaning dry air and plenty of sunshine with highs in the 60s to low 70s. On New Year's Eve, a disturbance could bring a few light showers to northern Alabama, but most of the state will stay dry. Highs will range from the upper 50s to the lower 70s. New Year's Day will usher in cooler, drier conditions as a high-pressure system settles in, with highs in the upper 40s to the lower 60s. By Thursday and Friday, it will feel quite chilly with highs in the mid-40s to the upper 50s under sunny skies. And today's final thoughts. Today is one of those days where preparation is key. Make sure you have multiple ways to receive warnings, whether it's your phone, NOAA weather radio, or a trusted TV source. Have a safe space identified, like a storm shelter, basement, or interior room on the lowest floor of your home. We'll be right here today tracking the system as it unfolds, so stay tuned for real-time updates. Take care of yourself and stay safe. I'm meteorologist Scott Martin. Thanks for watching.